Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They run it with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's a give to Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running right. Here's Jacobs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Love on 3rd and short. Cut by Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Love to throw. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Wilson's got it. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. He's got Watson. He's got a gain of 6 there. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Pickup of 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun now for Love. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick by Folk is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers had the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was the Packers' leading man, quarterback Jordan Love, who turned in a solid performance in that first half. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters, as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love gets this one to Watson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 34. This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Motioning the tight end now. Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Jacobs with it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They stick with Jacobs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. This time it's a passing play. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front?
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Here comes the Saints offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. They've got first down from the 31. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
From the 35 on 2nd down. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They go play action with Kahn. Connects with Johnson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous, right? I know on a golf course, you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Love. Watson with the catch. This is ahead for about 5. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. All right, here we go. Second down. Play fake, it's Love. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
First down throw, here's Love. He's on the move. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Willie Gay there on the tackle. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Love from the gun. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Kamara's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Carr. He finds Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
They send him left out of the slot. Carr with it on 1st. That's him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing again, it's Carr. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Carr here from the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this is run down into the red zone at the 19. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Packers football to start the 4th in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Going run again with Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep running away with this. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Saints come marching onto the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Gets this to Johnson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Carr to the air now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
They go play action with Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. A throw left side finds Johnson. And they make the tackle at the 38.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing his Carr. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Carr back to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Love on 3rd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Jacobs running behind center. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First down throw, here's Love. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Love from the gun. He brings it in. And that play's brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Love. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
Look at you.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense ready to take the field now. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Carr off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Now Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to the air. Carr finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's Carr. Connects with Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Carr with it on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Pistol snap to Carr. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Jacobs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now a run with Jacobs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up